Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Daniel SunSword. Today I've got something really special for you guys, and personally I haven't seen anybody else in the community do this kind of video, so I'm glad I'm kind of doing it. So we'll see how it is, and if you guys like it I could do more. So what this is me decorating on my recent project, which I've been working on for months and months and months. It's currently February 7th. I've been working on this project since probably May 2023, so it's been a long time. It's basically a time-lapse video of me decorating and having commentary over it and talking to you guys about my decorating thought process and seeing the progress go through. By the end of this video, we'll be at 200, out of 400 items, so halfway over halfway, and part 2 will be the rest of it, and I'll be done in part 2. So far it's looking great. Can't wait for you guys to see the whole thing, but before we start, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this kind of video. If you guys want to see more time-lapse in the future, I'll do it. Why not? And also, don't forget to join the Discord server. Lots of amazing Wizheads. Everything is in the description below. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Grab your tea, grab your snacks, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the video. So, I'm just going to talk normally while it goes by. So, you could hear me cough, you could hear me pause, whatever. But, we're just going to go through it. It's an hour long. And I'm going to be sitting here, I have my iced coffee with me, and we're going to get going. So at first, I decided to do the, I decided to decorate in the botanical gardens. I really like the back of it, it's really cool, so that's why we glitched out in the back. And then I went to craft some regal floors, so we could add flooring to it, flooring tiles. And yeah, so this house is supposed to be for an event that I will be hosting probably sometime next year. It was supposed to be earlier this year, but some things had to get changed, and yeah, it's okay. But it's gonna happen again next year, hopefully. I'm not too sure when I'll be posting these. Currently, it's October 2nd, 2023. I don't know when I'll be posting this, maybe next year, 2024, right before the event, or I'll probably just post them ahead of time, and then when the time comes for the event, I'll it'll already be ready. But by the end of this video, so far the progress is halfway through, a little bit over halfway. We're around 200 items. I haven't used any bric-a-bracs yet, so we have a lot more room, and we do a lot of progress in this video. I'm not gonna lie, I've been working on this probably since March. So the idea came from the MET Gala, from the 2023 MET Gala. I was like, you know what, why don't we have an event for content creators where they get to make their own stitch and dress up in real life too. So we'll see what goes on. Yeah, so here we are. I placed the floors down, and I think I moved them down a bit, and then this is the small stage I added all around the floors, but then I think I'm gonna make a little gap and then add a little that fountain. I think it was a birthday fountain. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, I totally forgot what it's called. But yeah, here's the small stages, just to add a little bit of a levels, and then there's gonna be a lot more levels coming while we continue. And then I paused for a bit and I started on the other side. It's really cute. Also, throughout the whole movie, what am I saying? This is a Hollywood production. No. Throughout the whole video, you're gonna see me switch through mounts. Because I have this mount on right now, that means this was being done during the spring. So it's been a while. I've been working on this for a while. Obviously I've taken days off where I don't work on it at all. But then, yeah. Oh, the anniversary statue. Yeah, that's what it's called. There we go. So I added that in the middle. It was really cute. Sorry if you hear my ice from my iced coffee. Little ASMR. Here we go. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but still. So this pond, it couldn't fit anywhere, so I had to glitch it down and then try to catch it from the ground to bring it where I want it to be. And I think I have to do that for a few of the items because they're too big, so I can't place them anywhere. So yeah, this is the beginning of it. It's coming together. I wish I wish that the house wasn't like see-through. So if I like move the camera inside the house, you could like see like the like, you know, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like the camera of your wizard, like if I turn over where the house, like the botanical house is, you can go through the wall, and it's like, I wish it was solid where I couldn't go through the wall, but it's okay. I got these Marleybone crown beds from the packs. Honestly, guys, I've bought so many of these packs because I use these like a few times. Like, I have a few of these beds that we'll be using, and I move them around quite a bit. So, yeah. They're really cute. I really like the golden curtain that comes with it. It's adorable. And then I think right here we crafted more floors to add the second level. And yeah, we have Babbage with us, Babbage, whatever you want to say, Babbage, Babbage, whatever it is. Yeah. So we're going to be using a lot of castle magic, of course, because we have to, come on. I think, okay, one thing to note, for this floors that I'm working on right now, I did use a certain floor tiles that I do end up changing. It was the purple cushions, that's what I used first. I don't know why, it didn't make sense, so I changed them out. I'll change them out later in the video. But you'll see soon what I'm talking about. And I tried to like place them down through a flat wooden platform, but like I was having a difficult time like moving the platform, so like I had to like eye it, if that makes sense. I had to use my eyesight to make sure it's perfect. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be great. So far, like, it looks fine, it looks great, whatever I've built, it does come together. Again, you do see like me moving a lot, the camera like angles like moving, just to see like everything is like on point. So yeah, if you do get dizzy, I'm sorry. I did give a warning in the beginning, so yeah. And I added some hedgerows to block that little like skybox, and it worked. And I moved them down a bit, so it was a lot better. So they're not like, you know, bulky. Yeah, just like that. And then here's the first floors I added. This floor stays the same, but the second one does not. Like, purple cushions. Who told me? Who told me? Like, come on. Ew. And then I wanted to block that inside, like, the fountain, behind the fountain, just so it doesn't, like, look like the skybox. And I added these, like, what is it called? I gotta see. Oh, I couldn't see. It was too quick. The stone thingies, stone wall type of thing. I don't know what it was, but it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, you could pause to read what the name is, but yeah. This is what we did so far. It was really great. I think at one point, I think right now it's a different day. Shout out to Tarlac for these velvet ropes. These are so hard to come by because you can only get them from a pack, and I had to get a lot, so it was like, yeah, shout out to Tarlac, thank you so much. I think a few friends contributed to this build so far, so thank you for those who did give any items. Thank you. Mwah. We love you. Here's another bed. And I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side as well. Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm going to be moving these beds a lot, just to like, because I'm going to be adding a pillar in the middle, so this is not their final like spot that they're going to be at. Yeah. So on the purple cushions area, which will be changed of course, I'm going to be adding like those stage lights, and but that's going to be in the part 2. I didn't do it in part 1. And I'm gonna be making like a camera type of thing where, like, you know, that's where people get interviewed, and where like the fans are, air quotations, whatever you call them, like, you know, like, yeah, those bunny ears thing. Here I tried to work out some like little fun roof type of thing. I was trying to see how big it was. If it was too big, I really didn't like it, because it just looked huge, you know what I mean? So I just worked around with it, I experimented with it. I added a few more, I made it smaller, and then yeah, like you see, like I didn't like how big it was, so I was trying to like work with like the magic timers and reflectors to see what's the best size for it. And I think I made it like once or twice bigger. I don't really remember. But yeah, I did raise them up a bit, and then at the end I made them translucent, which it looks good, but like I like it, but it's not my favorite part of this house. But most of my friends said it looks great, so I assume like if it looks great from them, then I guess it looks great. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna be adding a bit more coming soon in a few seconds, and then I think I come back to them later on and then like place them more accurately and to make it look better. I think I add 4 in total, I think it was, and I make them bigger twice. Yeah, here's another one. And sometimes like you're gonna see me like place stuff like right away, and you're probably wondering like, Daniel, how are you doing this right away and getting it perfect? Because when I experiment, I build it inside the house. I take pictures of the the absolute movement, and then I do it again for the video. So I literally like place the items down, take the pictures of the absolute movements, and then pick them up, and then record, and then build them up again. Yeah, see, I removed them again, and I built it again. Like, I got rid of the stairs to make the roof, and then I put them back up again just to make it look better. And then this time it was translucent, because I didn't like it at first. I was like, you know what? No, ew, I don't want it. But yeah, I think this time we keep them, and then we add another one right there. Like, you see, it's not fully lined up, because like you see, like one is all the way at the end, like to the left or right, whatever it is, and then it wasn't that great. So I was decorating more after this, and then I went back to it. Yeah. And then here's the red carpet part. I used the magenta rug, I think it's called. I used 2 of them, and then I lined them up where like they meet in the middle. And I don't mind, like, I know there's a red carpet item, but like it's not in the crown shop. If they do decide to bring it back, I will probably, like, you know, experiment with that and see how it looks like in this house. But to be honest, the magenta rug, that's what it's called, right? I don't know. I'm trying. Let me see. I need to pause. I can't pause this video, but I think that's what it's called. It works out. It works good. It's not bad. I was thinking of using the Al-Hazred rug from the oh, there's Tarlac. I was thinking of using the balanced like rug from the Al-Hazred pack, but like it has balanced symbols, and I wanted to be more universal, so I didn't use those. And then here's the red curtain walls where, like, you know, the creators can like stand in front of, you know what I mean? It looks great. I love that I found these. I think they're sold from the Pigswick housing shop, I think it's called. I think so. But yeah, here's me like fixing them up, now lining them up. Oh my god, I can't English. Lining them up now. They look a lot better after I line them up, to be honest. But it's like cute. It's like this universal. What am I saying? What was the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There's this word in my head, but it sounds like universal. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna move past that. Here's me moving the beds again, and then this is the pillar that I was talking about. I tried to meet it right in the middle to make it look good. I brought it down so it like it matches the rooftops, the roof things. But yeah, like, let me know what you guys think about the little stair roof things I did, the translucent roofs. I don't know, maybe I'll change it, maybe I'll get rid of it. Like, it's nice, but it's not nice at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it and love it at the same time. And yeah, here's me bringing down the pillar to the right height, just like that. And then obviously I did the same thing on the other side as well. And then like there was this problem with like the wallpaper walls castle block, where like if you leave the house and come back, you don't see the wallpaper, and then I had to reattach it all the time. But then after a while, it fixed itself. So like every time I come to the house again, it works out fine. Excuse me. Yeah, I really hope like this video comes out well after I like do the voiceover, because it's an hour-long video, and like I don't want to do this again. I'm basically just doing it on the spot, just like, you know. And then I put these like little staircases right there just to like have a place for them to go, like the creators. I am going to be building like because the MET Gala is based off like the I forgot what the museum is actually called. I know it's in New York, but the MET stands for something. Let me look it up. Hang on. Is it just the MET? I don't think so. It's called, oh, the Metropolitan Museum of Arts. That's what it's called. So I am gonna be like building like a museum. The outside of the museum will be like where the staircase leads, the new stairs that I put down. So it's gonna be like, people go up there, and then it's gonna be like a little park type of thing with a fountain, and then behind the fountain will be the outside of the museum that I'll be building in part 2. That's the plan, at least. I haven't built it yet, but that's gonna be the plan. And I really like how these elephant gold thrones, how I turn them around where like only like these gold bars show in front of the red curtain. I think it looked great. It's giving very much Oscars type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's really cute, but I was trying to line them up in a way that like you could still see everything clearly and nice, and like they don't like run into each other in a way. Like, you see, I didn't like how it was in the middle over there, like where the red pole is. I'm sorry if you hear people outside. There's kids screaming. Let me just close the window. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I got disconnected for inactivity in the game. It's okay. I just ended the game. And I think I was buying, these wizard trophies, hats thing. I was trying to put it on like on the gold bars, but I really didn't like how it was going inside the curtain, and like half of it was inside, half of it was outside. I really didn't like that. So I think what I decided to do instead is put it where the pillar is, on top of the pillar, and like just grow it. It looked a lot better. Like here, you'll see in a second. Yeah, like right in the middle, right there. Like that looked so much better. I really like that part. Yeah. And obviously we did the same thing on the other side. We're gonna start working on it now in a bit. Yeah, just like that. It's cute. It's cute. I really liked it. Like, yeah, you see, like I have to continuously just like use the curtains thing and like reattach them. It was annoying, but like at the same time it was okay. Yeah, we did the same thing on the other side. For some reason, like one side of the wall was bigger than the other, which I didn't really understand how that was happening. Like here, you'll see in a sec. Like, you see, that one's taller than the other one. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I think I just like rotated it, and it like, I don't know how it fixed itself, to be honest. Like, something was weird about that. Like, why was one bigger than the other? And then it fixed itself. So yeah, that was great. And then I did move these around a bit, just to like make sure like they line up perfectly. Again, those purple cushions flooring are not it. I gotta change them like ASAP. Like, why did I use cushions? I don't get it. Oh my god. So yeah, we did the pull again in the middle of the walls. You see, the red curtain's gone again. Like, I don't get why that was happening, and then I had to fix it again. But yeah. And then on the edges, like on the other ends of each, like the red carpet, I do have more stairs going up to lead to like where this staircase leads to. So it's gonna look great. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes. I promise you, it's gonna look great. And I added more elephant gold thrones, which is amazing. Like, I really like that idea, like that concept of it. Like, it just came out perfect. But like, turning them around did kind of glitch a few times, where I had to like make sure like I turn them in the right way, like, if that makes sense. Like, it has to be perfect the way they get turned. Like, sometimes I'd leave and then they would be back to their original spot, like how they were placed, and I just, like, it was annoying, but it's okay. It worked out in the end. But yeah. Here's me playing around with the walls again. Yeah, you see, like, I had to move them around a lot to make them perfect. But it was fine. It was okay. Everything worked out. Great. Music. The music is hitting. And here's another wizard trophy thing. I really like that trophy. It looked great. It looks great. I really hope you guys can hear me too, like, even with the music over the video. But yeah, this is what we have so far. It's looking amazing. It's great. And then I blocked everything out with more hedgerows. By the way, we're gonna be using a lot of hedgerows, just so you guys know now. It's gonna be a few. Like, the most items I've used are the hedgerows. Yeah. Like, they just look so great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to have some plant life in every house. That's part of my, like, decorating process. I have to have plant life in the house to make everything look alive. You know what I mean? And like, I'm a off-grid decorator. You know, like, there's a lot of people that just decorate on the grid. Like, what that means is like on the house that like is provided for you, like from KingStyle. Like, you know what I mean? But like with advanced movement, you could glitch out into the skybox and make something completely new. It's like what I'm doing right now. That's the kind of decorating that I do. But don't get me wrong, there are some people that do like grid decorating that looks amazing. So props to you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try to do a grid decorating one day. Decorate on grid one day and see like what I could make. But I don't know. Yeah, I added a few hedgerows to both sides of here, and we're gonna add more to each side, like where the flat wooden platform is, and on the other side, just to block everything out. I really wanted to use these like stone lion statues somehow, but I ended up using them in a different way. You'll find out soon. And then here's me adding more hedgerows to the other side. I made sure that like they match like the same height and, you know, spots of the other one to not make it look wonky. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of like this house so far after I like you finish seeing everything. I think like so far it's great for what it is, but I think it's gonna get a lot better, like 10 times better in part 2, definitely. Part 2 is where we finish everything, so like I still have to like, I'm still like decorating this house while recording this video, but like by the time part 2 is out, like it'll be completely done. Yeah, it'll be fully like done. And I think I ran out of hedgerows, so I had to go get more. There we go. You know, I'm watching this wondering like, what am I gonna do next? Like, I honestly don't remember. Like, I feel like I've been doing this for so long, I don't know like what the progress was, like in what order I did what. But yeah, I think that I saw a little bit like of an opening in this, so I had to fix it really quick. Yeah, that was a lot better. Oh, I think I know. I think I put the arch now. I think. Do I? Yeah. Okay, so I put these pillars as well. And then in between them, there's going to be that dragon spire, like little arch thing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's looking amazing. The way like everything just like comes up. Yeah, this thing. I was having like, I didn't really like how small it was, but then when I made it bigger, it was getting a bit too bigger, like too bigger. So I had to like move it back a bit, so like it doesn't like pop out. But it still works out fine. It looks cute. It's not bad. Hang on, you'll see in a bit. Yeah, like that. Like, you see what I mean? And I had to line it up better to make it look good. Bam. And I tried to move the pillars as well to make it look better. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty cute. Let me know if you have a better item for that. If you do, I might change it and see how it works. But yeah. It's looking amazing. I really like how it came out. I keep saying that, but like I really do. I added this like little one bush really quickly because it was taking up item space, so I didn't want it in my backpack. Oh look, more items. Wait, actually, why am I using that mount? I think this is during Valentine's Day, so I started this in February. Because I think that mount is from Valentine's Day, I swear. So I've been probably working on this since February. That's crazy. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I think this mount came out in February. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, by the way, like, this is not all in one day. Like, I didn't build all this in one day. This build, like, was built throughout, like, months. So, I took breaks in between. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah. So yeah, here's more beds that I bought to, like, go all around this part. But yeah, I really like those gold curtains. They look amazing. But yeah, like I had to get it all right. Like, it was kind of tough because, like, what's it called? The next like level of like floors that I put down is like, it doesn't match up with the stairs, with the middle stairs, if you get what I mean. Like, where in between the curtains, it didn't match up, so I had to like line them up in a way that, like, I think I made the middle stairs like bigger to match with these floors right here. Well, no, actually, I think I added another pair of stairs after this floor. Yeah, just like that. I think I went a bit too high. That's what it was. Oh, here we go, changing mounts again. Now we're on the saber tooth. And there's more hedgerows. Because we love hedgerows, of course. More hedgerows, more hedgerows. Give me all the hedgerows. And then I didn't like how like they were poking into the wall like that, so I think I added pillar in between them. And obviously I did the same thing on the other side of the carpet. Also, sorry if I sound sick, like literally. I'm not sick, but like my voice sounds sick, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine. I'm literally here drinking an iced coffee. Oh my god. And I don't know like how I should release these videos, like these parts. Like, should I wait until part 2 is fully done until I release this one? Or should I put them all together, like release this and then part 2 right away? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Maybe. But yeah, like you see, I told you guys I'm gonna be using a lot of hedgerows, and that's what I did, like literally. I think I end up moving everything up or down a bit because I added reflecting pools, I think it was, over like in between these. Is that what it's called? Reflecting pools? That little like rectangle like pool from the Azteca house. You'll know what I'm talking about in a second, in a few minutes. But like the gold like elephant throne pokes out of the pool, so I didn't want that, so I moved everything down, I think it was. Or I moved everything up. But yeah, here's the other pillars I added. I wish that like these pillars had like a top where like it's not like invisible like that. But it still works out, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really notice it that well. You do if you focus on it, obviously you'll see it. But like, it's still perfect for what it is. And here's us working on the other side of the stairs, and I did the exact same thing. I was trying to like line them up perfectly with the other stairs, but I don't think it really fully lined up. But yeah, I'm just running around so much where like the camera movement is like crazy fast. Again, this is ×8, by the way, guys. Like the speed is ×8 of the original like speed. So it's insane. I was thinking of doing ×16. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. But like ×8 is like the perfect spot. Also, if you stick out through the whole video, I really love you like so much. Like, mwah, like you're the best. But if you end up like leaving in the middle, I don't know if you're probably gonna hear this or not if you already left, but it's okay. I still appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah. And if you really love these like videos, these time lapses, even though they're a lot of work, I'll still do them a lot more for you guys if you really like them. But I really wanted to do like a little time lapse of decorating, and this was the perfect opportunity to do it. I don't know, because I just really like it. It was really fun. But like, usually like while decorating, I feel like I want to decorate so much, but like sometimes I didn't have the motivation to like continue just to like record, because like I could do so much in like a session of recording, you know what I mean? So like what I would do is like know what I want to work on and then record it, finish it like within like 20 minutes, and then end record. And then I would have a few takes of different things that I did, and then just put them together. And then like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I finished that one side of the staircase, and then I stopped recording. That took like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, probably more. Maybe like 30 to an hour. No, probably less, to be honest, not even. And I stopped recording, and then I recorded again to do this side right here, and then that took like another 20 minutes to 30 minutes, I think. And then I think definitely less than 30 minutes for sure. And then I would edit them together and then add it to the original big video that I like includes everything, and then continue like that. So like just the thought of like decorating, and like, oh, I have to record this just to like put it in the time-lapse video was kind of like draining me. But like I got it done so far, like, you know what I mean? Like obviously I'm still not done the house. Like where you see this video end is where I'm at right now currently while recording, if that makes sense. But like obviously again in part 2 it'll be done, like everything will be done, because I'll be recording the new stuff that I'll be decorating. Yeah. And here's the other staircase. Here we go. It's giving. It's definitely giving. I'm wondering when I'm going to change the floors for the cushions. I forgot when I do it, but I do it soon, I think. And I have more beds coming, by the way. So don't think that we're done with the beds. Here we are. I totally forgot who gave me the like one of these pools. I need to see. I think it was. I think was it Tarlac or Phoenix? Whoever did, thank you so much. I love you. Mwah. Again. But yeah, here's the pools that I was talking about, like a little water area. But like, I was gonna make it into a fountain type of thing, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna be adding anything inside the water. We'll see. So far, I don't have anything inside the water. But I made them bigger, but like, it wasn't giving because the gold, like throne was coming out of it, poking out of it. So I moved everything up. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about right now. Hang on. Right here. See, I moved them up. And then they weren't poking anymore. And then I moved everything else up as well. Like with the everything else. Now you're probably wondering, but Daniel, there's gonna be like a gap where the curtains are. Yes, I know. I added more walls to the bottom of it. You'll see in a second. And then, oh look, now I need more hedgerows. I do end up adding more hedgerows to cover up that new area of like gap. Yeah. And here, these stairs is what I make a bit bigger, by the way, with the castle magic. But after I think I put these walls up, you see, just like that, and I added like the curtains wallpaper as well to it. I didn't like how it was ending, so I just decided to add that little like black line where the castle block has. It still looks good. I really still like it. I don't know, but let me know what you think. But yeah, I do like 3 more for this side and the other side as well. Yeah. So I said how I'm gonna build a museum, but in this house is gonna be the exterior of the museum, and I think for the, if you guys really like this time lapse and you still want me to do them, I don't mind like decorating the inside of the museum in a different house, like a different area. I do have a lot of like rare items like from Wiz, so I do want to like showcase those items in a way, so a museum like would be a great idea for a house. So who knows, if you guys really like these time-lapse videos and like the commentary over it and seeing the progress of how like things happened, I don't mind decorating the inside of the museum and like recording it for you guys and making a time-lapse video about it as well. So yeah. But I think like total of all these houses, like for these like how do you say it? This theme of houses, I think there's gonna be like two locations. So this would be location number 1, the exterior of the museum, and second location would be the inside. Because like in my previous houses, like my recent projects, it was the station, the outside station, then inside this train, it was a train station, outside of the train station, and then inside the train, and then the third part was like the location where the train ends, which is the my Paris house that I made. I really wish I recorded those for you guys, but like I just didn't like do it, I guess, obviously. But if you guys want to see like videos of my other houses, like I could do like little like video of like I could talk over like what I did like in a way and stuff like that, so while it's already done. So it wouldn't be like a time-lapse video, it would be like describing the finished product and like my progress through each item and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But yeah, here's me adding the extra hedgerows because I moved everything up, so I had to like fix stuff up. Yeah. This iced coffee's hitting. But yeah. Wow, it's already been 40 minutes. That's interesting. I thought this was gonna take forever to record and like watch and everything, but like I'm having fun, you know what I mean? It's interesting. I was thinking of like doing everything all in one part, but like an hour is a lot, you know what I mean? Like to just sit there and watch like an hour of like this. I didn't think that you guys would like no, I was saying, sorry, backtrack. I meant like having both parts into one video, which would lead to like almost probably like 2 hours, depending how long part 2 is. I would assume almost 2 hours, because I'm still like a little bit over halfway. I still have like maybe 200 more items left to add. So that would probably take more like an hour, 2 hours maybe. That's a lot to just sit through, you know what I mean? So I split it into 2 parts. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 2 parts. I don't think it'll be 3 parts for sure. No, it's definitely gonna be 2 parts. Oh, here's me changing the floors. This is my first option, but I didn't like it. So then I just decided to do these. This came a lot better. I like that a lot better, like with the floors. And then here's more beds. So yeah, so these beds, I think I already placed them down. Oh no, because I just bought them. Never mind. I don't think I did. Yeah. Or did I? I'm honestly not so sure. Because it's coming out perfect while I'm decorating them. Or not. Never mind. But yeah, I really like the curtains again for these. They're great. And then I didn't like how the top of them were coming out like that, like with the bed frame, I think it's called, the wood frame. So later on, what I did is I got the roofs from the castle blocks, and I put it on top of it to make it look like a little like buildings, if you get what I mean. Like you'll see it in a few minutes. Yeah, so I did the same thing on the other side as well. Yeah. Oh, we changed the mounts. So this is probably during Pride now, because I'm wearing the unicorn. So this is definitely like during June time while I was building this. Yeah. Again, I was trying to match the other beds to make sure everything like is lined up perfectly. Sometimes it worked out perfect, sometimes it didn't. Sometimes I had to like change up like where they're placed, which was kind of like tough, but like it's okay. It all worked out so far, so that's good. Yeah. At the end of the video, you'll see like a little montage of like what we worked on so far. I don't know why I was running around to see if everything looked good. By the way, like if you see me like running around, like looking around, that's because like I'm just making sure everything looks perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's where like everything didn't line up, like how the stairs were a bit higher and stuff like that, so I had to line them up. What I did is that I made these stairs that I'm on right now bigger, and I had to like move them around to make sure they like fit perfectly and didn't look weird. Like you see how it was like coming out of the carpet like that? I didn't like that, so I think I fixed it in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, like look at me. I'm just focused on like what I'm doing right now. I had a tough time with these stairs. Not gonna lie. Like it was kind of tough. But, like I don't know how I ended up making it work, but it ended up working somehow. So Okay, here's the next floor, next section. This is where it's gonna be like a little park type of thing going on. Like the outside of the museum. What was I lining up? What was I doing right now? I'm not seeing anything move. Oh, I don't know what that was. But, here's the more floors. Yeah. So I add more floors all around to the other side to make everything connect. And this would be the last like level of floors. And then another thing that like I love and hate at the same time is the current like fountain that I'll be building like in a few seconds or minutes. You'll see it in a bit. I don't know, like it feels like it's too much, but at the same time it looks kind of cool, I guess. Oh, I didn't finish the stairs yet because I wanted to see like how high the floors are. I think right now is the time where I'll be working on it. I think stairs. Oh wait, or did it already? I think. Yeah, here. Yeah. Like, I feel like the middle stairs look kind of bulky, but it's okay. It looks fine to me. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Like, if you think there's something I could change or add, make sure just let me know. Like, you guys can, like, put in the comments. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. So you guys can be putting it in the comments, or, like, you guys can either DM me on Twitter or Discord or whatever it is. Let me know. Let me know. I'm curious to what you guys think. But yeah, this is supposed to be for an event that it didn't happen. Like, I was planning it to happen like in June, I think it was. But obviously, like, I asked a few content creators, like Wizard101 content creators, to see if they were if they want to be part of it. A lot of them were interested in it, but like at the same time, like, I understand like some people have busy schedules, and I tried to get like prizes and stuff like that, but we're gonna be rescheduling for sometime next year. That's the plan so far. So I really want to see how it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a fun stream. So if you're not following the Twitch channel, make sure you do. I am streaming a few times of the week there, so playing Wizard101. So like, if you want to watch some gameplay on stream, why don't you the link is gonna be in the description, so you guys can go ahead and check that out, and make sure to throw a follow. And if you're not in the Discord server, you could also join the Discord server. It's gonna be in the description. And yeah, and here I added those barriers, those fence barriers. I really love these. They look amazing. They look so cool. Like, look how amazing they look. And I added more to the other side, I think. But I didn't have them right now, I think. I think I did them on a different day because I had to craft more of them. Yeah, here's me adding another floor to like cover up that little opening, and then we added another wall to the hedgerows to cover the opening as well. And I use the same like wallpaper as the one that we used for the fountain for the anniversary statue. Here's me lining up these fences again because I didn't like how the middle parts were like poking out like that, so I had to like fix them up to put them together to make it look like one, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I think this is a different day right here, I think it was. Or let me see. Yeah, this is a different day now. I added more of these, or it could have been the same day actually, I think. By the way, sometimes I'd be working on this for like hours, by the way. Like, it took like some nights and days. It would take me, I would be working on it for hours. Here is the other. Okay, then it was definitely a different day because I didn't have these earlier, so I crafted more of them, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and here's what I ended up doing with the with the stone lion statues. I think these were perfect here. I think it's a great like statue moment on the each end of those like fences. So yeah, and here's the floors I decided to go with. I think it's great. It looks amazing. And I don't know if I kept that bush there. I think I got rid of it. I'm not too sure if it's still there or not. I have to double check. It might be. I'm not too sure. But like they looked cute. If they're not, I don't know why I got rid of them. But I'm pretty sure they're still there. And here's the roof now. Here, you're going to be wondering like, how are you putting them right away? It's because I already put them down. Copied not copied, I took a picture of those absolute movement units and then took them off and then put them back up again for the video. Yes, I'm this committed. But yeah, I think like the roof really put everything together. It makes it look more realistic than just like the flat, you know, bed with those like crown looking things poking out. So these roofs really hide them. So it looked great in my opinion. And we go all around. We don't go all around, we just go like on the inside part, like the part that you could see. So like everything that is in between them you won't be able to see unless like you use like photomancy and like you're glitched out high enough. You know what I mean? And obviously we do the same thing for the other side as well, so that worked out well. Yeah, I really like these roof and especially the texture as well. It looks realistic and it was great. If you do have more questions about like if you do have any questions, not more questions, I'm not taking any questions right now. But if you do have any questions about the event, make sure to like ask me. I'll be sure to get back to you for sure. I'm just excited. It's gonna be really fun. It's really fun. I've never really hosted a big event like this, but hopefully it'll all work out perfectly. Like, look at how amazing that roof looks. I know I'm moving a bit too fast, but like, it's amazing. And then obviously we have to do the other side as well. Yeah. Like how it's funny how like they connect. Like they design them in a way that like if you put them together, they look like they attach to each other. If that makes sense. It's crazy cool. I really love it. But one thing like I don't like about the wallpaper castle blocks is that if your character doesn't have that certain wallpaper loaded, you won't see it. So if you were to come to my this house right now and you don't have like the red curtains wallpaper like loaded into your game, you'll just see like the plain like castle block itself. You won't see the wallpaper. Even same thing goes with the flooring, I think. So make sure like you have all these like wallpapers loaded into your game before you end up coming to this house. I will be putting them up on tours when it's done. So yeah, that'll be really cool. Yeah. It's funny because like it looks like more than 200 items. More than like, yeah, definitely more than 200 items, but no, it is actually only 200 items so far. So like this, I did all this and we're still like not halfway done. Well, a little bit more than halfway, I think. Wait, we get to have 400 items. So it is halfway, actually. Like, we are halfway. But yeah. Here's me fixing it up a bit. And look at those roofs. Amazing. It looks great. And here's a different day. We're about to. Oh, I didn't record the fountain, did I? I guess not. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, this is the fountain that I was talking about. It's giving, but it's not giving at the same time. I added these floors to go all around, and then on the behind the fountain will be the museum, the exterior of the museum. I don't know if I think I will have like a in the little montage video at the end. I will have like a good fountain view. So let me know what you guys think about it. I want to change it. I want to make it look better, but I don't know what we have to work with. But yeah, I think I'm coming to the end of the video soon. We're just going to be putting these floors all around the fountain, and I think that's pretty much where it ends off. So yeah, if you enjoyed this time lapse, let me know what you think. If you really like it, I will still be posting part 2 to see the end product. But if you really like these time lapse videos, let me know, and I could be doing more for my future projects. I really love decorating. It's like what's that thing where it's like, oh my god, it's not coming to my mind. It's therapeutic. That's what I was trying to say. Decorating's therapeutic. It's really fun, especially if you don't have anything to do on Wiz. Decorating is a great way to get stuff done and have fun. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this these time lapse videos. Funny enough, it felt like it went by quick while I was talking through it, so that's great. And yeah, I don't know when this is gonna end, but it should go to darkness, and then it'll be like a black screen, and then it'll be the montage little thing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse, and love you guys. Make sure to follow the Twitch and the Discord. Mwah.